What's going
Welcome
on?
to the Skill Builders Guild.
Took forever to go live that time. We were both just sitting here like,
That was a long one. Oh, boy.
wait for it.
About, about, welcome to the live stream takeover, episode 148. This is going once, twice, sold episode.
This could be very exciting.
It could be very exciting, or it could be very not exciting.
There is a chance I could lose a tremendous amount of money.
I will not financially recover from this.
So the goal of this episode is going to be about the auction. Matt and I have, if you didn't see last week, we chose 6 topics, like categories. Like, why do I still have this was a category.
I bought this for a truck I don't have anymore. Also a category.
Brought to you by
Brazzers.
And I accidentally ordered 2 of these.
I think that covers all of them.
So the goal of that should...
Check in. Let us know where you're watching from. And what item of those 6 are you most excited about bidding on?
So the goal for this, of course, for Matt and I should be like, maybe get rid of the excessive amount of stuff that we accumulate, since we do a mail call segment that sometimes lasts half this show almost every week. However, instead of
live stream mail call,
I was just like, I should accumulate something else to put in here. That'll be really good.
Yes, sure.
So I went and got things to auction off to possibly lose money on.
Speaking of, we
sense.
should mention that Josh and I are going to donate a percentage of the proceeds if there is profit. Or if there is profit, we will donate a percentage of that said profit to the charity of our choice.
Yes, we will.
Individually
and together.
Yeah. And Wrapped Graphics, thank you so much. Day 1 of my Xmas break. Time seems to have slowed down and already on my 3rd beer while I was waiting for it to start. But it is lunchtime in Australia, so that's okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
John.
Cheers to you. Look at that. It's a hockey-themed beer today. It's called Power Play.
I am drinking water.
Henderson, right around the corner. This is a light lager. 3.5%. It's basically like drinking what Josh is drinking.
It's basically liquid death. John Roberts 1.6 RC. Thank you, sir. Are you going to use your auction voice? I wish I could. My dad is a professional auctioneer, and he's amazing at it. I wish I could do the voice because it's pretty impressive. But I will
do
not.
The Michael Scott one. Anybody want it? Swing bada 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 bada. Swing bada. Cody, Oscar, David, thank you. Hi from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'll be waiting on the worst item to bid so I can remind myself of why I entertain watching. Love you long time. There's some, if you're looking for garbage,
let me tell you,
there are some excellent choices.
I have nothing for you in that case. Gunnar Nissen, thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Tonight's code, #auction all the things. 10% off your satisfied jerky needs. Last night, while I was sitting here doing my photos and typing all the listings, I went through my the Sweet and Hot sticks. I was proud of myself, though. They lasted 2 sitting sessions. I didn't finish the entire.
So unlike you.
I didn't finish the entire.
You know what it is? I know exactly why this is. I know why you didn't finish the whole bag, and it has something to do with mail call today, which you probably don't. It's not in the room.
It is not in the room.
But Josh bought a Peloton bike.
I did buy a Peloton bike.
Welcome to club.
I'm actually really enjoying it. So
yes,
big fan so far. It's just Harley Designs on there. If you're also on the Peloton.
I'm that guy. I am THATGUY.
Yep, just Harley.
I got in early. I don't have any numbers, or it's not like I'm that guy 37. Yeah. I was the first one.
You were the first that guy. Kenneth Brown, thank you. Built my VS410 and I'm hooked. Ordered 2 more yesterday. Well, that's amazing. Cheers to you
Whoa,
as
that's
well.
great. Good stuff.
It is a good kit. It's a great kit. I feel like my mail
Josh
call,
got the plus.
I got
He got the good bike.
I got the bike
credit
plus.
one.
Yeah. So, you know.
I also have the good bike. Obviously.
Really enjoying it though. I'll be back on it after this stream.
Oh yeah, right. Because you do. I forget what time it is there. I do it in the morning.
Oh yeah. The morning barely exists to me. This morning I woke up and I was scrolling on my phone for a little bit, and then I realized I was like, I have a meeting that starts in 40 minutes from right now at work.
Yeah.
I live 35 minutes from work. So I yelled to Nicole, maybe you make me a coffee really quick. I got to run out the door. That's
the sound I make when that happens is
I can see that.
I gotta address this real quick. Kenneth Welty, Matt, hate to bother you right now. It's okay. That's what this show's all about. But someone left a reply saying I won the Gen 9 from Scale Builders Guild. No, you didn't.
That's a scam.
Because you know why? That's a scam. Also, look at the username. It might have my logo, but it's definitely my username is definitely not text me at a number. I'm not that person. Also, if I don't say there's a giveaway in the video, there is no giveaway.
Yeah.
Public service announcement.
Those scams are super annoying and they're really hard to keep up on. And we try our best, but it hits us each
Rebecca
all the time.
Rebecca tries her best to delete them all and report them.
The big channels get hit like daily. So
yeah, exactly.
Hey, let's see. Joker 510714. Hi everyone. Artful Dodgers VFD twin build is performing great slaying lines. I can't wait to see what Matt will do for class 2 or you, Josh, for the video. Yeah, mine is back here.
Good question.
But mine's the regular one, not the VFD one. I'm looking forward to getting that up and running.
I have the regular Element one.
That's the one I have as well.
The Element.
Well, yeah. I have the SCX-10-2 one, but it works either way. Henry Urbina, thank you. No old Crocs in Why Do I Still Have This Box?
It's a good one. That would be good.
I think we're going to be able to jump into these here pretty quickly. Savage Patch. Oh, that's an amazing username. 2 weeks and my first 1/10 build is done. SCX-10-2 Vanquish axles, Copperhead ESC, Concepts tires. Need an LCG motor. Any ideas at Revolver S40? I don't know what that part means. I do run some of the revolvers. The 1800 kV, the Holmes Crawlmaster V2. I've got on one of them. I also have one of the HK Hobby setups, which is an 1850, and the little HK ESC. It's pretty fantastic.
Yes, DLC. The links are not live yet. All of these auctions are going live at 9:45 tonight,
6:45
p.m. Eastern time.
Pacific.
6:45 Pacific.
I have that link in the description below, but I have that link dead until we kind of go through this. That way, we get a chance to kind of go over the stuff. There'll be a web page. It's got it all broken down, so you can see.
You can look at them all.
One place.
You can go, wow.
Make it easy.
That stuff that Matt is selling is great. I wish I had that thing in my collection of things. It's going to be amazing.
Buck Dandy, thank you. So I didn't win the Woods Runner Ripper and Trike. Well, crap.
And you probably lost $150 on shipping.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't like if anybody's if you win a giveaway from a YouTuber, they're not going to ask you for shipping money.
Never. Don't do it.
Ever. Don't do it.
You ready to jump into this thing, Matt? I feel like you're stalling. I feel like you're worried that you have.
We were going to do. No, I'm not worried. I don't care that much. This is not a competition like everything in your life. I mean, it is. Like a little tiny bit. I got one. We were talking about this because we don't know what each one of us is selling. Savage Patch, thank you very much. Cheers to you, sir, or ma'am, or madam, or miss. What was I saying?
We don't know what each other is selling. We were discussing.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, exactly. We don't know what each other is selling. But I said in my message to Josh today, I said, I think I have something that like we're both like we're losing money, but then I was like, but there is one thing where I think I could potentially have a bit of a winner there.
Well,
and he goes, too.
we were both saying like, because we both said like we're gonna lose money on this, and we're both like, yeah, totally, like we expect it. And then we're like, and I said, and I'm okay with that, and Matt's like, me too. And then he was typing as I was typing. We both were like, well, kinda, like it's gonna suck to lose money.
Yeah, don't want
like because
I looked at the shipping costs of everything, and I was like, golly, I'm not gonna make any money on this stuff.
Like some of the stuff I have, I paid a lot for
more than the shipping fee.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Fish built.
Definitely.
I got a VS410 Ultra for my trucks of fortune. Ordered a Fusion Pro Reefs 444, Gens Ace 3S for it, and a lot of paint. I don't understand that part. Don't you just give it to somebody else?
Well, yeah, you do. I've seen your paint jobs. You need like 6 cans to do one body.
I just do like
in one.
I do like the brake fluid trick where you just take in, you bust the end off and just brake cleaner, not brake fluid. So
goof off, not goo guy.
God dang it. So before we see anything from each other, I think we should do a pre-guess.
Can we do a quick mail call? Do you have mail call?
I have like opinions.
Oh, okay.
I have like nothing.
I only got one thing for mail call this week, and it hasn't arrived yet, but I put a deposit down on it.
You're replacing the 4xe.
I am replacing the 4xe, the stolen 4xe.
Stolen. With
Volvo XC60.
I approve.
Doesn't sound exciting to most people, I'm sure.
You know what? Actually,
but
I think that people see that cardigan and they're like, yeah, Volvo. Like, like
who was it? It was Greg at RC Driver. I was telling him, and he goes, "I don't see it." And I was like,
"Did you just take a selfie?" And you were like, "You see the top button? You see this? You see this sweater?" Like the salesman was wearing the same thing. Like,
yeah. When I went in there, I was like, "Hey, nice shirt." No, it's kind of funny because, Greg was like, no. Josh and I are the cool ones now. And I said, nope, absolutely not. That is impossible. Not true. But the XC60 that I chose, they were able actually to locate and acquire a recharge for me. Now, if you don't know, that's the plug-in hybrid version of the XC60. Here's where it gets interesting, because it's got double the electric range that the 4xe had,
and
same money,
a lot more power,
and a lot more stuff, and a lot more power, and less weight. It's like 800 pounds less than the 4xe, and it's got 455 horsepower,
and it will be comfortable. Nat and I have been discussing, and he told me kind of the way he was leaning. And I was just like, I fully support not buying another Jeep. Like, Jeeps are terrible. Like, they're terrible cars. Like, I just buy them because I'm like, oh, I like a Jeep. But
I like a Jeep too.
And then by the time I'm done with it, I'm like, I'm done with the Jeep. And I get something else. And then I'm like, I should get a Jeep again. And I repeat the cycle.
It's like a 6-year cycle, I'm sure. 5 or 6 year cycle.
Good choice. I think you'll
I just got, it's the only one they had. This was like the only one in all of Canada that I could get in the next 4 weeks.
I forgot to ask. Does it have the crystal shift knob? No?
It's not. It's not the ultimate trim.
I'll get you I'll get you the bedazzling kit, and you can just.
I'm gonna see if I can just get an aftermarket one.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll mold my own out of carbon fiber.
Chris Maxwell, thank you as well. Yeah.
No getting ducked either. I will not get any more ducks.
Okay.
It's true. 2023, the year of Lexa and Volvo bodies.
And
no annoying Jeep wave.
Oh my God.
Yes, I also am driving a Jeep. Hello.
There's nothing wrong with the Jeep Wave.
I don't wave at Saharas. I'll still wave at a Sport, though, because you know what? I respect the guy who drives a
As
Sport.
long as it has circle headlights, I'm waving.
Oh, no. No. Real Jeeps have square headlights. All right, let's get into this, because we've got...
Yes. Third.
Are we to notice a Swedish accent?
I want you to estimate the total sale price of all items combined for each of us, because we don't know it. We don't have any
considering. Okay, I'm just joking about not Grant. I'm just joking about not waving at Sahara drivers. I wave at all Jeep drivers. I'll probably, you know, what's going to be so hilarious. I'll still do it in the Volvo.
Matt waves at everybody on his
street. Why is that idiot waving?
He just,
hello, howdy. I do actually. I know all my neighbors. They're really lovely people. Okay.
So, I think I want you to write it down first.
Good comments.
So, write down your estimate of the total value of everything you think you're selling. So,
okay, I didn't really think about it.
I didn't either until just now. I'm going to try and guess what you're selling, and then I'm going to write down. I think you're going
to. Okay, I'm going to guess what you're spending or what you're going.
What I'm spending, yeah.
Sorry, there's some good funny comments coming through, and I have to get to these in a second.
The good news is they're all in your expense.
Get.
Let's.
Gosh. Okay.
That's
Liver by K&N. Thank you very much. A ding dang darn diggity dang Volvo? Sexiest off-roader at the nursing home. Enjoy the prune juice. Seriously, congrats on the new rig. I guess. And you know what color it is? It's platinum gray, which has a hint of brown for the ultimate in velvet look.
All Volvos do. They all have a hint of brown.
They all have a hint of brown? Even in white, somehow they managed to get it.
Yeah, that's liver. We call that liver spot.
Liver spot. We call this one adult diaper.
Call that one it. Depends which way you look at it.
Urine-soaked napkin.
TRD Adventures. Thank you, Tim. Okay. What's up, y'all? Just finished up a RP Interceptor build, planning what to do next. This is like the year of chassis, it seems. So many dropping. I agree. Lots of options dropping. Options dropping?
Yes. Options dropping.
Sounds like a Volvo.
Yeah, I'm dropping all the options. Sam's Garage, thank you very much. When do we see the scale replica RC of the Volvo? You know, that could be a fun build.
Could be competitive, a little rounded, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Very tight.
Galaxy.
And a hint of sadness.
Galaxy beige.
You can smell the old. What did Alex say?
This one just says Galaxy beige. Yeah. The new Prusa color.
It's called what? Plain.
It's
plain.
Okay, I have a total here that I'm guessing for the
same. I think I'm going to beat you.
I am guessing that the total of your auctions is going to go for $1,600. Dollars.
Oh no. I'm way off on my guesses then. There's no way it's getting that high, first of all.
Really? Oh, I'm okay.
No way. No way. I picked actual garbage for my stuff. I think, should we do I'll give you my total that I thought I was going to sell, and then I'll guess your total.
Okay.
Is that a good
Sure.
idea? Okay. Okay. So I thought I would get $435.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, it's real trash. Now, Josh, I also highly underestimated the total. It sounds to me like you're giving away some good stuff here.
Oh,
You're selling
there's a
some good
series.
things.
I'm not kidding. Like, if I got $435, I would be way in the hole on one item that I bought.
What? Oh man, I think we vastly understood the rules wrong here. I think you're going to sell $237 worth of stuff.
I am hoping that I sell somewhere around like $2,200 worth of stuff.
What?
To like maybe get
You have done this all wrong. All the other stuff, I have tons of other things to sell, but I'm selling all of those not on eBay.
Oh,
I'm selling those.
I'm
from
rolling the
website.
dice, man.
You are an idiot.
Evident. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh,
Blue Dooley just said, I think you're grossly underestimating how much people are willing to spend for your stuff.
oh. So
man.
really,
Is Matt capable of garbage? Clearly, these things include RTR bodies and not anything he painted. Adam Tevin goes, actual garbage.
Jet Waves, I missed one from you. Thank you. Just received my first VS410 Pro, only 6 days to the UK, and packed by Josh.
Wow.
That's a possibility.
It might have been Jerry.
It's hard to say. I think it was Joey. I was just like, I don't think I packed a box in 6 days. Unless
circle makers aren't cheap, I guess.
Oh, I'm legit a little like sweaty nervous now though. Like, oh crap.
You should be, because it sounds like you put some high dollar items in there, and I'm expecting low ball offers.
Oh shit. I hope that that's not the case, because I will legit be in trouble. I'm gonna feel real bad if that happens. Oh no!
Tell you what, if there's anything good in there, Josh, I'll slip you an extra 50.
Shit. Okay, let's go. I want you to go first. And the
all right,
I
okay.
bought this
which category?
I bought this for a truck I don't have any longer.
Okay, hang on. Let me grab that item. This is it right here. Now, this is a finely crafted piece of machinery. I'll dust it before I put it in the box. But I acquired this RC four-wheel drive adventure trailer here.
That's not that bad.
Okay. I added some scale accessories that I printed and detailed myself. The end of the high lift jack did snap off, but I have that piece. So I'll glue that back on, or I'll include some CA in the package so you can glue it on yourself. I bought this originally for the Galande 2 Defender 90 that I had done up, the gray one that was quite nicely detailed and weathered and such. And then I also I disconnected, because it comes with a straight locked axle, and it's like, so you just want it to like drift around corner? I don't know. So I disconnected that. So now they spin independently of each other. That's good. So it can actually function as a trailer. It does also have tail lights with a 9-volt battery box, but the battery is no longer in there.
Battery not included. We wouldn't want to up the
battery
value.
Not included. No, exactly. So that's the first item. I bought this for a truck I don't have anymore. Don't put your bids here. No. It's going to be live on eBay.
Live on eBay. The links will be
are in the description.
Okay. So next, some of you will know.
Hold on. Sorry. Jetwave 78. Thank you very much. Show me the crystal knob. It's going to be a good joke. I'm going to see if I can find an aftermarket faux crystal knob. I will get one. Pay Up Sucker, thank you very much. Start date on Scale Nats builds. I'm on week 4. We are not on week anything.
We're not starting unless
waiting.
they announce the date so that we have no head start at all. Because that would be silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no buy it now on any of these items. Everything starts at $1.
They all start at $1.99, and they go until 6:45 next week, when I will be sweating even more than I am now, evidently.
Yeah, I was like, this is great. I'm unloading stuff I don't want.
So
take it. Take
this next part. Some of you will know a somewhat of a value, but I bought this for a truck I don't have anymore, and it is a carbon fiber cliffhanger body. If you remember, I used one of these on my Scale Nats build last year, and I was thinking I should get another one just because it'd be good to have another, like a backup or a clean version. But I sold my Class 2, and now I have this one. This is an actual carbon fiber body made in the Philippines. And it's the full thickness, so meets any minimums for any hard body points, and it's legit awesome. It's super high quality. So
yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
you better get $1,600 for that one. Patina Guy, thank you very much. Does that trailer come with an SBG sticker on it? Yes, you can put a high dollar on it with that sticker. Well, they are hard to come by.
This will come with RC four-wheel drive pens.
Oh yes, every purchase made, every product sold, RC four-wheel drive pen included. Yeah.
So
that is a good one, Josh.
Item number 1.
That starts at $1.
$1. I think I paid
$1.
$250 in shipping for 4 of these.
Wow. I would not sell one of those. What a fool.
Part of that came out of Matt paid for part of the shipping though.
Yes, because I have one too, but it's not part of this auction list. Oh boy, you are a madman.
I'm quite nervous.
All right, you might as well go again.
Should we do...
What would you like to do next?
Brought to you by? Do you want to do brought to you by?
Yeah, let's do brought to you by. So brought to you by infers that in some way we got this from a sponsor, or it's a product that you've seen on this show, or that sort of covers it, I guess.
I took that different. I had an interpretation as well. This is kind of that way. It like came about that way. So,
for anybody looking, the listings are in the link in the description. I'm pretty sure I put a description for this one, but there is a link. Holy cow!
So,
why are you getting rid of that?
This is a box with some Axial Exo parts in it. All right? Oh. But, no, you don't owe me. It's just a number of, like, bits. It's because the Axial Exo part is in this. And this was not just an Axial Exo.
Is this the one that you melted?
No. This is one that this was Brandon's personal car from Axial. Brandon is the designer of the Axial Exo. And this was his personal Axial Exo platform that he test fit all the Axial option parts on. But most of these never got released to the public. Like,
oh my God.
This is an Axial option part chassis plate for the Axial Exo. You can see like all of these shock tower parts, and it's got a bulkhead in there. You know, turn like stuff that has never been released, but There's more of those parts.
Yeah, the link doesn't work. Link, holy cow, link does not work until 9:45.
There's more of the parts: motor plates, spur gears, little things like the. These actually might have been Yeti, but like battery plate hold down stuff. Like this is.
Yeah, Josh is. You're definitely. I'm also going to be bidding on that. That's crazy.
Oh,
does he know that you're doing that?
Yeah.
Are you giving him a cut?
More of it. He would like. We'll see. But like, here's more of those.
That's insane.
Those shock tower things.
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because it's amazing.
You could have told me. You could have told me that you had this stuff. I just would have.
No.
Ah.
But then there's also the bigger bin of even more of it.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of Yeti stuff in here as well. Like this is a full Yeti transmission that has like some of the option part stuff.
I cannot believe it.
This stuff is like legit insane.
Yeah.
So
you're getting Ripper money for all that stuff.
So
considering it's never been released.
Not everything, but it's detailed in there pretty well.
Yeah.
There is legit stuff in here.
Shipping will be painful on that. That is right, DK.
We will figure it out.
Scaled RC said, Matt, I can't wait to watch your unboxing of this.
But
yeah,
this thing,
I'm straight up winning.
Especially with that chassis.
I know. Hold it up a little bit more for my people, please. Thank you very much. I should feel bad. Why? I feel great. Blind Guy RC, thank you. Hey, man, great review on the Gen 9. Hope all is well. Thank you very much. I broke it.
This is why I'm sweating, though. Because
this auction starts at $1.
No reserve.
No reserve. Wow. I don't feel bad at all. I feel great about that because Josh is going to get some of my money. That's amazing.
So
that is amazing.
I'm legit excited to see what happens here. This was also like one of the early Yeti bulkheads that, because obviously Brandon was a big part of like we should get that we should do that bulkhead.
Yeah.
Jim did most of the design,
which I'm glad
Jim
he did
the design. But obviously
that is so
Brandon
amazing.
Was on top of it. But this is such a cool roller. Obviously there's I don't think that there's like a full cage stuff here, but like if you're an exo,
that's okay. I have all that.
If you're an exo person, like it's a bit of a
that's awesome, man.
Special piece.
That is incredible. Yeah. DK said, I'm going to watch this auction to see the car crash that it will be.
My hands are clammy.
Yeah. Holy shit. I just lost my mind. I'm looking around the room going, you know what? Maybe I should change some of my picks.
Hey up, Sucka RC. Thank you. Thanks for the brazing vids. Learned a lot. So do I have to... So I have a head start on Scale Nats 2023. Will be impressive, sir. My guess is April 8th, Lucia Falls. I thought like something all of a sudden got announced. I was like, what? And Buck Dandy. Yeah, I will bid $1 on that.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll give you $1.25.
Now you, Matt.
All right. Now my brought to you by, I actually did receive this from a manufacturer. And while I do very much like it, I've got another one similar to it. So I figured let's pass on the value to somebody else. But we're going to be auctioning off one of the Kyosho phasers. This is the Chaja.
The one you did the movie Magic with on the butterflies.
That's right.
That was impressive.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It was a locked off shot that I did like a steady shot of it, and then I went in with my finger and I did this a bunch of times. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And then I comped out my finger. But it's in perfect running order, nothing wrong with it. This is the brushless version. And I also added the servo so the headlight louvers work. It is ready to run. You just need to include your own battery.
I liked that one.
There are a few cosmetic scuffs from run-ins with an electric skateboard.
Oh, I thought I got hit by a train as it was jumping the track. Oh, hit a semi.
No, there is a slight dent in the front quarter panel there, and also around the headlight area. But that's fine. It's cosmetic damage. There's also a bit of a scuff on the rear quarter panel there, but that's it. So that's brought to you by the Kyosho phaser.
Excellent.
And obviously it comes with the radio and everything, so you're all ready to go.
Yes,
not quite the package that Josh put together, but he can suck it.
Next, we have
right.
the Brazzers category.
Oh, do you want to do that one next? Okay.
Yes, I have that. I'm just going down the web page that I have set together.
Copy that. Okay, so is that Kyosho a prototype mule with uber rare and unreleased parts? Absolutely, yeah. They're all plastic, but man. All right, so Brazzers, I interpreted that to be something that you or I has brazed,
yes,
or fabricated with metal in some way.
I also.
So I thought it was fitting and rather timely that Chili Willy be offered up on auction.
And that's
so Chili Willy's getting auctioned off. No driver included. That is
he was injured in a Gen 8 or Gen 9 filming.
Yeah. There may have been a small rollover with the Gen 9. This comes ready to run as well. I'll include the radio. I could even include the STL file for the printed bits that I did, so you could have those as well. But not Josh's seats. Those are proprietary. Yeah, no real damage. Everything works perfectly, and it's pretty much brand new. It doesn't have many scratches on it because it's been run
in the snow.
It was in the snow.
Similarly,
hey, wow, what an odd choice!
Santa's sleigh will be in the same situation. I thought that was. I was just like, that seems like. I almost thought about switching to the tires and wheels already, but I'm going to include them. I'm just going to include the tires and wheels from the previous setup, and probably most of the other parts that I didn't use. So,
yeah, absolutely. Michael Hintzman, thank you very much. Can y'all include autographs with the auction stuff? Absolutely. A free autograph with every sold item.
I won't ruin the truck unless it's requested that way.
Yeah, you don't want it'll look like a scribble. Yeah, just look like a
if requested,
scribble.
I will.
Yeah. This was a lot of fun, though. I really enjoyed this, so I hope that someone else will enjoy it as well. You don't need snow. You can just take off the skis,
put tires and wheels on.
Put the tires back on. It's perfect. RC four-wheel drive fronts? No, those are gone. It will get, wherever they are, it will get the actual tires that came on the drag sled.
Yep, that's...
Oh, here they are. They're down here. Hello.
Yeah, my all the parts that I have for this are over there. My driver will be included. Those will stay. You'll have to provide your own radio gear though, because I had swapped mine over to Futaba.
Oh,
mainly because
you will have to provide your own Chili Willy. Yeah. Swap a kidney for the XO.
Oh man, let's see.
Man, I should buy both of those and relist them as a set. Hey, smart thinking. Full gear.
That would be
our loss is
that
your
would
gain.
Be unexpected. I want to see a drag race between the two. That would be interesting. I'm betting mine's heavier.
I bet yours is heavier.
So
yeah, by a substantial margin.
The next category I have listed here is, why do I still have this?
Yes. Why do I still have this?
So,
okay. Did you go first
first
or I went
you
first
went
on
first
that one? Okay, you go first.
So,
Oh, and these auctions are going live in 3 minutes.
Yeah, but you won't know until you won't have the links until you get the link live. I am auctioning the last of the Flip That Truck trucks. So this was I bought for the Flip.
Why do you still have this?
Yeah, it's a good point. I bought this for Flip That Truck, and that series just did not do very well. So I decided to we'll just auction it. AR60 based.
I don't understand how that didn't do well.
I don't know. It's hard to say. But and it's AR60 based, got a bomber trans, custom welded chassis. 2.2 RC four-wheel drive wheels, I think, and Matt's favorite MTRs. So
yes,
it's bomber interior. That pretty much the standard, and yeah, just a nice truck. It's got good travel, trailing arms in the rear, and incision stainless most everywhere else. Yeah, just a nice little custom chassis 2.2 rig.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure. All right. My why do I still have this is slightly smaller and probably not as valuable as that truck that Josh just showed. But I thought it was very fitting considering what's happened to me lately. This could come in very handy for someone out there.
I think I know what it is.
Who needs to remove the top off of their Jeep. Yeah, this is a fully functional top removal kit for your Jeep Wrangler. Probably JL only, maybe JK. It'll probably work on your JK.
I think it's the same as JK.
But if you also had one of these stolen,
you should include the key fob.
I don't know. I had to give them to the insurance company.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
As like proof that I don't have the truck anymore.
Okay.
Now, this is not quite as exclusive.
Does the ratchet say Jeep? That's a good question.
The EXO. The ratchet, in fact, does say Jeep. It is licensed by the Jeep Corporation. You get a 15 mil socket. You get a Torx 150. Don't lose that. You also get a Torx 140. So everything you need right there to take the top off of your Jeep. I don't have a Jeep anymore. I don't know if you knew that.
Forget where you parked it.
But also, just in case you don't know how to do things, the instruction manual is very vivid. And I will sign this as well.
And in color. I'm just someone who's just needs one of those is gonna go on eBay and like try and get it back. Why did someone write on my instruction manual?
So there you go. That is a pretty good one, I think.
Oh my goodness. That's very fitting. I like what you did there. The next category is I accidentally ordered another, implying that for some reason we ordered two. Why did I? So this was a purchase I made many moons ago, and then I inadvertently bought another one just recently, and I was like, I forgot that I had one. So what we've got here is a super shafty Vanquish housing bomb-proof transmission.
Yeah. This has been spun up to 80,000 RPM and run for many minutes to prove that it's bomb-proof. We've got 6 mil outputs. These are ridiculous. Mm-hmm. The size of the outputs on that. You're not going to snap those.
And if you do,
it also comes with, if you do, there is a lifetime warranty, I believe, on all of these products. Super Shafty has sold over 50,000 products worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
So tell me that doesn't mean something worldwide. You also get proper outputs for your MIP shafts, so you can use this 6 mil outputs.
That does make it handy.
It's a perfect package. Yes, you will need these.
Otherwise, it's a bit of
they are included.
Bit of an inconvenience.
A bit of a tight fit. So yeah, there you go. It's this is like, you know how in some listings on, say, RCC or whatnot, they always say fully built.
Yes.
And you, in my mind, that means fully built to the absolute limit of the possible capabilities of said axle. I have gotten many things that have been called fully built, and I think they took that quite liberally to mean it was built.
Yeah, I literally assembled it
with the parts that were included in the RTR kit. So yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think that's probably worth a pretty penny.
So mine, I ordered one of these at the time that it was released or whatever, and it didn't come. So I was just like, went to my local hobby shop and purchased one instead. And then, sure enough, later, it showed up. And I've just had it,
of course,
and I don't really have a big use for it. I don't need to keep this stuff around. So mine is a in the box Betty.
Nice.
And it's number 389.
Ooh, that's a low number.
A low number.
Wow.
A low number Betty. All the deets are in there, but you know.
Sealed packaging. Sealed
packaging, still sealed.
Okay, very good.
That's an important thing. However, of course,
yes,
you can't always just open them from the bottom. So, and I mentioned that in the eBay auction that has been done, but it is all still new and intact, and all clear. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to mislead anybody, because the zip tie has been replaced in there. So,
I have some news.
Okay.
Bids have already been made.
Oh shit! They found us without.
They found.
Well, that's
us,
okay.
Unless normal people are trying to buy these items.
Yes, the link is still live because I haven't said to make it live, but they're finding the eBay auctions without it. So, but the link will be live here shortly because we only have one more category to discuss.
That's true. Yeah, the EXO's already up to $290. I'm not kidding.
Oh, really?
It is
$2.90.
Yeah, $290. Ding dong. There's a link in the description for those of you looking. It hasn't gone live yet because Josh is live here. Tardy.
No, I just had it off so that we could discuss. Settings.
The bids are rolling in.
Published. Apply. Okay. That
Venture Trader.
It works.
$1.25.
It works now. So you can. There's the link in the description. You can go there, find all the stuff. The only thing we have left to discuss, Matt, is one that we're not gonna show.
No, we're not showing this one
because it's not a mystery box. A little bit of a mystery. Matt and I each show a photo, but not everything, not a lot of detail. And it is this might make a truck. Like,
this might make a truck.
There's an inflection, like at the end that is
not a mystery box.
Not a mystery.
It's
just a
genuine,
poorly written advertisement.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, did I go first on that last one? No, I didn't.
We're not really showing.
So I have to go first this time. Yeah. Well, I can sort of walk people through it.
Okay.
It's essentially a box that has other stuff from other boxes in it. And it might make a truck. There should be enough stuff in those boxes to be like a truck. There's like at least a transmission, probably more.
I've got to turn off my phone just keeps vibrating.
I know, mine's going crazy. 13 notifications, 15 notifications.
Okay, it's away from me, so at least I
Oh
can't
my
hear
gosh, guys, this is nuts. This might make a truck is actually my top seller right now. And it's the least guaranteeable product. Everything else is a thing. This is
it.
yeah, there is at least a set of frame rails. There is at least a transmission. There will at least be axles.
Yeah, mine similar. It there is axles. There's modifications that have been done to some of the parts that are like maybe like
Oh yes.
85% of the way there. Like they maybe need a little to get it everything just good and smooth.
Yeah.
But
This is an eBay set of listings. They are on eBay. There is a link in the description. Follow the link. You'll be able to see. Oh my God. I've never, it's been, it's just constantly going
I
off
had
now.
pushed through it over there, so the vibrating at least is away from me. Like I had to install the eBay app to like add photos, and then I had to like link my bank account. It's all stuff I was doing last night. I'm like, oh crap, Matt's probably way ahead of this. I'm super behind, and just
I had no idea how annoying this was going to be. My phone is going to die.
I'm gonna remove the app from my phone. Do the bids stop today or what? No, 7 days.
No, 7 days.
They'll end
Yeah, 7
during
days.
this show next week. So
The Jeep Bolt kit has no bids. Canadian dollar conversion, it's like 73 cents to a US dollar. So you're getting a great deal.
So
It's going to be a long week. 62 notifications.
we've been talking about this thing for a really long time, and finally just getting to the point of doing it. But oh my God, hopefully it goes well.
Exo's up to 610 now.
I evidently
I think you're going to make all your money on that. Because that,
if it sold right now, I wouldn't.
I don't know. No, obviously not. Brandon would probably kill you. You'd be fired. The trailer has $65 in shipping. Huh. Well, I can adjust that.
Yeah.
It probably shouldn't be that high. I don't know how to.
One
adjust
of my
it, but I'll do
items
that.
I did take a photo of on the dryer. Actually, with the dryer door open.
I took all of my photos on the dryer. All of them. Except this might be a truck.
Oh my God.
Active. Oh, wow.
So, I don't know why I can't.
the Jeep toolkit. It's got a bid.
We've got a bid.
We've got a bid, people. Let me edit. Can I edit this? Revise listing.
Revise.
I'm going to change the shipping on the trailer because that's too expensive. It's too expensive, guys.
Oh my God. That's
Holy yep. No, between $20 and $45, depending on location, guys. It's not. That's pretty.
I do have the ability. I have the luxury of being in the U.S., so I just did a flat fee shipping,
Yeah.
and figured that hopefully in the end it works out.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Don't worry about that. You know what? Even if it's that much, I'll cut you a deal if you end up being one of the people who buys it.
So
Don't stress it. Don't stress it.
Am I visibly sweating? Yeah.
This is exciting. This is way
terrifying.
more exciting than I thought it was going to be.
When I told you, I was like,
Did you not offer international shipping, you ding dong?
I think
There's
I did.
a lot of people outside of America.
I did on some of them, but I was legitimately like a little concerned on some of the items, like to not So
Oh, hey, Turbo TT said, I'll buy the trailer. You can pack it with the printer because he won the 3D printer giveaway that I was doing on the Scale Builders Guild forums. But I already shipped it. So it's on the way to
there
you.
you go.
Gerardo has the same dryer as me.
Oh, is it the Magic Chef?
Link is in the description, guys. Link is in the description.
That was one of my first. That was my first dryer I ever bought. It was a
EXO at 1,000.
Magic Chef. It is at 1,000. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I have the possibility of not losing money then.
There you go. You're gonna easily.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll be.
Kyosho Dodge says no. U.S. Yes, it does. Everything is U.S. shipping. Trust me.
So
trust me, I'm a professional.
This will be some good fun, and I will stress about it for a week. But I don't know why this was an idea. What is the scale on the trailer? Ooh, it depends on the size of the full size trailer you're expecting.
Depends on the size of your truck. Oh, I guess it just has shipping. I will add United States shipping.
There you go. Get that thing fixed. I am super excited about this though. I think it was a blast.
This is the most fun I've had on eBay in a very long time.
Yeah. I barely ever use this thing. Brian Sherwood, thank you, sir. I thought over $150 was free shipping. That is at a different web store that I am associated with.
It won't let me add. 10 o'clock.
Oh, there we go. So, the goes on Facebook Marketplace, buys EXO for $400. Now, the other thing is that in the end, people have to pay for this stuff. So, hopefully they're legit people, but
it better be.
So,
yeah, for whatever reason, it will not let me add U.S. shipping to that. I do not know why. Weird.
Oh,
I'll try to figure that out later.
I'm sure you'll get it. I don't think it won't be too bad. Hopefully you can get that added. I have to imagine the shipping thing is like the easiest to add or modify.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it certainly doesn't let me do it right now, but maybe we'll do it.
Yes. Well, that's it, guys.
Yeah,
because I can't hardly think now. Like,
that's pretty cool.
I think the best part is that we had absolutely no idea what either of us were going to do.
No, and we did vastly different things, which is really interesting. I was sort of like, this is going to be sort of fun and funny. So I picked some intentionally funny items, but I did not know you were going to go crazy and do some like wild stuff like that. What's the percentage of stuff you're going to give away to charity now? It's gone down, whatever it was.
Oh, well, I do have one that, well, I guess it's not technically a charity. Just on a quick, somber note, quickly, yes. Because I want it to be quickly.
Oh yeah, okay.
I lost a friend last week.
Yeah.
My exact same age, born in '83. Super sad deal. He was one of the co-founders of ASD Crawlers. His name was Brandon Tomey. Just out of nowhere. And, I don't know all the situations surrounding everything. And
it's really unfortunate.
I don't care to ask, but I did have a GoFundMe in the Scale News last week. If you watched that, there was like a photo thing over top of it because I was turning into like an emotional so I put photos over that portion of the Scale News, something I've never done before. But that was for my own benefit, not for yours. Anyway, proceeds for that go to his wife. ASD Crawlers is a local thing. Sure. Many of you guys probably never, no big deal. But Just an FYI. If you were ever in the NorCal area, went to those events, or SoCal, they did a bunch of stuff down there too. Terrible deal. But
Yeah, not
sad
good at
stuff.
all.
This is our good escape from reality, though. So that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Not going to say
it's a shitty start to 2023.
Yeah, not going to say 2023 is looking all that great so far. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. All right.
I know.
Well, we got an hour
Ups
to
and
kill.
downs in tonight's stream. You know what we should talk about is the video releases that we had this week. The new Redcat Gen 8.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Redcat Gen 9.
9. God,
which is in the other room.
Mine's in the bed of my truck still.
Yeah.
What
mine's broken.
What world is it that you broke yours? I did. So I thought
you tried to break it too.
I drove mine hard.
I saw your drive.
You know what was funny though is because on the original Redcat Gen 8 video,
yeah,
mine broke the first run, like 6-8 feet of the first run. Pink, broke an axle shaft. I was just like,
wow,
okay. And then I gave it to Moose Jaw. Like, here. I think I replaced the axle shaft.
I think I sold mine to GCM, actually. He gave it to his son. So it's still getting used. It was at his last event and still completely stock, from what I understand.
I gave I had a Gen 7 and a Gen 8. I gave them both to Moose Jaw because Moose Jaw had the like RC program at the school he teaches at. So I was like, here. I was like, I think I did have the axle shaft fixed, but beyond that, I was like, these are both like nearly brand new. Like, for that type of program, like, yeah, there you go. So
fantastic. I broke it in second gear going over a stump. It didn't go that like it was going like its top speed, obviously.
You caught it on video. It was visible to see what was going on.
It just
there.
landed just totally wrong. That said, you and I both agreed that it's the heaviest ready-to-run scale truck we've ever seen. It is so heavy.
It's over 8 pounds with no battery in it, stock. I was just like, what is going on?
How did they do that?
I was just like, I don't understand what happened. And it drives like it. Like, I did a lot of the go fast driving, and I put a lot of it in the video because it looked super dramatic because the body is just like, it's so heavy.
Yeah, it's so heavy. And at speed, it is hard to control.
I mean, unless
because it just wants to see you later. Hey, I just have to caution people because this might make a truck is going up a lot. It's up to $420, and it's like, don't bid on it anymore because it's only one truck. It's only one, and not even probably a whole truck. So please stop bidding on it. It's outrageous. You guys are crazy. Now I'm nervous that there's somebody out there who's not watching the stream who's going to bid on it and expect to get all 3 of those trucks.
Wait, what? I didn't click on your link. I'm going to have to go click on your link now to see.
Because I put the box of what boxes the trucks came from in the photo, but it's very clear in the description.
I can't wait. Oh, you think people read? I was worried that they thought they were going to get my computer monitors in the background.
It says this might make a truck. 3 scale RC truck kits incomplete, but might make one.
I like your photos.
This might make a truck. 3 scale RC truck kits incomplete, but might build one. I've pulled parts out of each box to build other things, but there's nearly enough stuff here to build one complete truck, including axles, frame rails, multiple transmissions, bodies, links, etc. I'll condense down to one box to make it easier on shipping. I'll also make sure to add 1 or 2 bonus items to round it out. That's all it says. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to put like a set of wheels in there or something to make it worth it. I will never financially recover from this.
Oh,
Everybody understands that, right?
if you
I'm
look,
gonna get negative
you're gonna get negative
comments and
feedback for sure.
stuff.
Mine's at 250.
Definitely.
Mine, it's gonna like I feel like mine it's for a trained eye because there's something a little bit different about what I've got shown. Like that, not everybody will catch the setup, but it'll be right.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not saying I'm doing this for sure, but I'm probably just gonna put a Vanquish Builders kit in there just because I don't want the negative feedback. I cannot take the negative feedback.
It will hurt Matt's heart so much to feel like he got
I'm
anybody
already
upset.
Guilty. I already feel guilty about it, and it's. Blue Dooley said, as I said, you grossly underestimated people. Who are willing to buy our trash. I mean, my trash. Josh is selling cool stuff.
P.S. Phoenix. Phoenix asked me if I had one of those honcho setup, and I told him I had a body and a chassis for him. You can see that there's a honcho body in the photo of that. It's a different one. I had two. I still have everything I told you. It's yours. Like, don't worry. There's plenty around here.
Oh my God. The notifications.
I threw my phone.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Drag Slash is looking good. That's good.
That's good. Those were a tremendous amount of work.
Yes, they were.
So
this was obviously I didn't treat it as about making money, but I think Josh did.
I was literally just like, these are things that are worth something and that I do not need.
My items were not probably worth much, and it certainly don't need. But Matt, just think, Liver by K&N, thank you again. But Matt, just think about it. Crystal shift knob money. Actually, I want to get different wheels.
Like the 104 shirt. Thank you. It was given to me by Frank out of the Bay Area. I love it. It's Sheet Metal Workers Union, which is a cool shirt. And they're like the best shirts because they're like super heavy, like made in USA shirts. They're so good. So anyway, someone get Matt a Xanax. He needs to chill.
I'm losing it, guys.
He's going to unbutton a button pretty soon.
Yeah. Stop buzzing. New Indiana Jones movie, Kingdom of the Crystal Knob. I'm gonna find an aftermarket crystal knob.
It's gonna be so good. So good.
Yeah, but guaranteed, now that has gone way over what I honestly, I was like, someone's gonna get this to $100 for This Might Build a Truck, and that's where it's gonna stay.
I think I guessed that what I had for Your Might Build a Truck, I had guessed $400.
Wow.
Yeah. I had guessed 200 for I accidentally ordered another, which was that so I was pretty close there. Why do I still have this? I said $100. I don't know what I can't remember what you had there. So,
why do I still have this? That was the Jeep Hex kit.
Oh, ooh. Okay, so I was probably over there because I had $100. I had $400.
Oh snap! They're on AliExpress, guys. Crystal shift knob. It's only $100. What a deal! That's way better than the one they're charging on.
What Volvo?
You have to get like the $12,000 ultimate package to get a crystal shift knob. Not me, pal. $100.
Savage Patch, thank you again. 4 beers down. I'm gonna call it a night before I call in. Y'all enjoy and take care. Thank you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Savage Patch, thank you very much. Patina guy, Matt, you wanted this. I did want this. I remember that. We did talk about this. I was like, this is going to be great. It'll be super fun because it's it was for me. It was more about the challenge of finding some funny items to put into the mix. I had no idea people actually wanted this stuff.
I took it serious.
Damn it. This is why we're such a great team, because I rarely take things seriously and you always take it seriously.
Oh.
See, if I was stupid, no, I would never. I was going to say I'd put the Ripper up, but I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
ridiculous. No, that thing stays in the permanent collection.
If anybody was to guess which of the two of us would always take things seriously, though, the guy with the cardigan and hot button would always be the guess.
Yeah. Is the knob in a certain shape like a lava lamp? Oh my God, no. It's not. It's not.
It
like
lights
that.
up.
Well, actually,
it lights up.
No, it doesn't. It does not light up. You can get one on AliExpress that does.
Does it vibrate like if you get out of your lane? Like,
I think it even. You know what? Even though this isn't real, it says Orifers, which is the name of the company that makes the crystal shift knob. That is a really good looking fake.
For those of you that have never seen, I was in the Volvo this week, and I'd sent Matt just a photo of the crystal shift knob in there. That is what it looks like for my, I don't know.
Hold it up. There we go. Perfect.
So
crystal shift knob.
That is the crystal shift knob in a Volvo.
Isn't it gorgeous?
So
yeah. Santa's sleigh is ahead of Chili Willy. That's unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
Guys, oh my God.
Casey Crawler.
Stop bidding on it.
Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Got my mail call on Monday. Been thrashing ever since. The $50 tuber is now like a $2,000 tuber. Truck has been flipped. Casey Crawler bought the ugly truck clean $50 tuber setup that we had. That we had the element axles under and the trailer. It's kind of funny, Casey Crawler, because I bought that from somebody in Kansas City. Jeff at Bison Customs, if you're familiar with the Casey Crawler KCRC group. He's not in KC anymore, I don't think. But yeah, Bison Customs, he originally made that. And so, yeah, there you go.
I was also the one who put fingers in all of my photos, too. Thank you for noticing that, Jeffrey. RC Underdog, thank you very much. Matt puts a Bort sticker in this might make a truck box, chuckling to himself, not realizing that box could sell for $350 plus.
My name is Jeff.
I'm so stressed about this now. I'm honestly, because I feel so bad about this. This might
don't say anything yet that you might.
But it's already way more expensive than I ever anticipated. I was like, if this hits $100, I'll be thrilled.
Just at this point, you just make it a true mystery box. You just spice it up on your own.
Yeah, we're gonna spice it up, guys. We'll put something really special in there.
One of you may get some carbon molds in one of mine. I don't know which one yet.
Well, yeah, there's some carbon molds in mine. There's some unused carbon molds.
Mine have been used.
Only reason I bid so much on all of Matt's junk is because I thought the fingers came with it. Matt's sticker sheet sells for $827 on eBay. Oh my God. How's the Axial Exo box doing?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's way over probably what I would want to pay for it.
I don't know. I don't know that is yet, because it's 7 days is way too long. We didn't expect to have like
I did not expect this kind of action.
Look a bid. Like
Yeah, I didn't expect my watch to die because of all the bids.
Matt's trailer's at $1,155 now.
I'm gonna have to include a truck with it.
It says, oops,
This is
$115.
hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's still pretty good for that trailer.
You know, I got a little bit nervous when I called you on like in Skype before we hit live on this thing, because I saw the Hoonavan over your shoulder and I was just like, he's not. Like,
No.
I was just like,
No. Someone in the stream asked about that, if that was part of it. And I did not dignify it with a response because that is not for sale.
yeah. For one, I wanted it, but for
Too
two,
soon.
yeah, agreed. So,
well, it's a long line of people. That EXO is definitely going to go for 2K. I agree, Spaz X.
We shall see.
Jeep kit's at $30. Yeah. Yes.
Chibs, thank you, sir. If the crystal shift knob requires AA batteries, it's in a different kind of knob. Does it have an optional tail?
Oh,
maybe that's
furries.
just my Instagram.
I get it.
No, just
yeah, Darwin. I had to give the 4xe keys to the insurance company, so it's okay though. I traded it for a really fat check.
Yeah, that's good. That, you know what?
Yeah, that check arrived today, and I don't think I've ever seen a check quite like that.
Do you?
It was hand delivered by a man.
Interesting.
Are you?
What?
Dummy? Are you dummy? Yeah, that's...
It's your jam of the month club.
Yeah, it's one of these. It's a check that has 3 names on it. I've never seen that before, so I have to go to the bank that I have the loan with, so they can then cut my wife and I new checks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but I've never done that.
It's not something that's happened to me before. No, it's not often your brand new Jeep gets
anything
stolen,
gets stolen. So. I'm just usually like, shit,
that's gone.
Yeah, that's not coming back. I had a 4-wheeler stolen once. I was all in my snowplow gear already. Went outside. I was like, where's the snow? Never to be seen again.
Huh. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
The police taped a square in your driveway.
They taped a square and said, it was this big.
It's about Jeep size. Yeah. White. Should not be difficult to miss. Matt's about to buy an EXO with that check. Nope. All that money's going straight into the Volvo.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's Volvo money now.
That's Volvo money.
Well, this is going to be
that crystal shift now, though. It's good.
Exciting few days.
Patina guy, you thought of doing a Hoonigan themed 64, eh? That would be kind of cool. I have yet to play with my Impala, I have an Impala 59.
Yes,
right?
Not the 64.
Yeah, I have a 59. I was thinking I would find a cool hard body to stick on there and make it something else.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
Joe 122 is his screen name, but Scott Lempert.
Yep. Like with his that dually truck.
Yeah, he did like he did a lowrider Chevy, like a K10.
Yep.
I thought, or C10, I guess it would have been. But I thought it looked pretty cool. So I was like, I think I could probably find a cool Land Rover pickup body to put on there. Really ruin it.
I can't. I absolutely can't with you. Land Rovers.
Yeah. Oh, neat. Uh-huh. Oh, that'd be cool as a like bouncy.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
it would do it so respectably because it's British.
Yeah. Sure. It would break immediately.
Oh, neat. Did insurance actually come through with a respectable value? They normally screw you over with the lowest value they can. If they usually do, that's right. They said we'll give you the lowest of three numbers that we come up with, and one of them is dealer MSRP, another one is like lot price, and then the other one is like a replacement value that they come up with some sort of algorithm. I don't know how they came to that number, but I'm glad that they did. Cha-ching. But I guess, when you think about it, that's how much it would cost to replace it. So, yeah,
that is the
all right.
problem. But I'm glad you finally found a car and you can be done with that. And then you just have to wait for it to be delivered.
Exactly. From Quebec. See, the thing is, this is an interesting little factoid about incentives for PHEV EVs and iZEVs and like anything electric. There is an incentive up to a certain value here in Canada, and it's at a federal level. But there are also a couple provinces that are outliers who are like, we will also give you an incentive to buy a electric or plug-in hybrid vehicle. Guess which province I live in? One of the ones that doesn't have an extra incentive. So dealers have absolutely zero incentive here to sell those vehicles. So they get shipped to the places where they sell. So BC, Quebec. That's why I have to
have it shipped in. At least Quebec isn't that far away.
No, and I think the port is actually in Halifax, because I think these come from
They can't
Europe?
just drive it?
No, they ship them from Europe.
Oh, no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, from Quebec over, right?
Oh, they'll put it on a truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe fine.
Or a train. Truck, probably.
Or a plane.
I don't know.
Or an automobile. But
they'll drive it here. Hey, this is used. I want a discount. Chili Willie's at $620.
Oh.
I got an XC60. That's what I got.
Yes.
Dana, yeah, you can pick it up for me. Fill it with lobster.
Fill it with lobster. Drive them across. Oh my God.
It's coming in on the same boat that 4xe left on.
It's like that meme where the two cars are driving past each other.
I will definitely be hiding an AirTag in this one. But the dealership, the dealer that I was talking to, I was like, is there a lot of demand from thieves for Volvos? And she went, oh, no. Excellent. She goes, I've worked here 10 years and I've only heard of one being stolen. I was like, yes. Give me that brown one.
That's because most of them stay in the garage. They're only driven on Sundays. They go
There was a couple in there trading in, and I think it must have been a 2006 V60.
Okay.
So like a wagon, like one of the older wagons. And maybe not 2006, maybe I can't remember the date, but it was not new by any means. It wasn't even something that I think most people would consider. But they're like, well, and I'm just like, I'm listening to all of this because I'm waiting for my appointment. And the dealer goes, well, based on what we consider what we could get for the trade, we'll offer you $7,000. And I was like, doesn't sound too bad. It's pretty good. The guy loses it. He's like, come on, $7,000? And the dealer's like, yep, it's pretty fair market value for what it is. And he goes, well, I know you got to make money, but come on. She goes, well, sir, it has 210,000 kilometers on it. He goes, I've brought a lot of business your way. And I'm thinking to myself, not in the last 12 years you haven't. Whatever it's been. And he walked away.
Yeah, yes, you gotta show him who's boss, man. That's how that works.
I guess so. Yeah. Someone else will buy your shit box.
I mean, I was thinking it was going to be one of those ones that had like no miles on it or something like that. But
Oh no, this was totally the guy who was just like way overvaluing it. He was like, I could easily get 15. She goes, well, you should probably do
yeah,
that.
you should definitely do
We're
it.
offering you 7. Do you make that 80s refrigerator? Do you make that an 80s refrigerator brown? I want the anti-theft color package, please.
My stapler at work is avocado green, original 80s style. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's sick.
So,
He knew what he had.
the comment in here that someone said, and it made me chuckle during the middle of your story, says Matt's new car comes with bingo daughters.
What other old person stuff would it come with? My Lanta. You just open the glove box and there's a big bottle of My Lanta.
Grape nuts. I don't know.
Runs on grape nuts.
Monthly yeah. Nice. Well, the next week is going to be fun. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be walking around in circles, just hoping that everything goes about
pulling our hair out.
I know. We'll see. But
maybe you can throw that Volvo on eBay for him.
Ben Gay, a blanket, icy hot, and Ivory Pro, poly grip, oversized sunglasses,
huge box of Kleenex, Afghan in the back seat,
Metamucil compression socks.
Hand sanitizer, pink peppermints in the cup holder. Oh my God, Dana.
Werther's original. It's just. Geritol. Your class 1 has to be full Dakar rally livery, but all just all butterscotch. Yeah, just no, just
free AARP membership.
Insure.
Maybe a selection of Tommy Bahama shirts.
That is funny because Steve, who bought them, all he had, everything's Tommy Bahama.
That's all he wears. It's Tommy Bahama.
Living the island lifestyle. The jitterbug.
Oh, head on.
Apply directly where it hurts.
To the forehead. Apply directly to the forehead.
A shower chair.
Curb feelers.
Vote Dick for president. It was a wise decision. I love the choice that you made. But
such a smart, sensible decision.
You know, they teach you how to be your own boss. Oh. Do they sell the plastic covers for the seats? Like, just
don't sit in that chair. Why not? I'm trying to sell this car. Oh my
God. The duvet in the back. The divan. The divan. That's what my grandma called it. We'll sit on the divan.
Somebody said there was a good one in here. Where did it go? Life alert on board.
Yeah, it's not OnStar. Just life. Just
the jokes that we could make. that I could spend hours just putting all this shit into the car. Uh, oh my gosh.
I won't. I won't allow this disrespect to keep.
I will. This is too funny. I forgot about all of this stuff. I'm gonna, that feeling like, do you get that sometimes? You feel a buzz in your pocket from like your phone or whatever, but your phone isn't there.
Yeah, phantom vibrate.
Phantom buzz. We're gonna totally have that after this week is over.
Oh yeah,
because if this keeps up,
I will.
Hopefully it stops.
I'm uninstalling the app immediately. That's why I had to throw it over there.
How much is that trailer new? Now I need to know. I bet you can't even buy it anymore, which is why trailer. Big dog. It's not the big dog.
Oh,
remember when they had the big dog plush dolls?
Oh yeah, that was like, man, some of the
everyone gets a big dog.
Yeah, like that was in so many of the giveaways. Like, hey,
every event.
Guess what you get? Like,
yeah.
Like you ordered too many.
It's $155 American.
Ooh.
And it's out of stock.
Oh, just build that.
Can't get it anymore. I should put that on there. Discontinued item.
Yeah. Yes, you should have.
Oh man. Install a wheelchair lift on the back.
The seat belts are just Velcro instead.
White walls. I'm looking forward to the regular car stickers on the next sticker sheet.
Oh, I'm just saying.
My other car is a Volvo.
Was there any good like little Volvo off-road, like all-wheel drive, short little wagons back in the day or anything like that?
Somebody posted in the mod chat, there was that Volvo that just said F it and just went straight off-road.
I did see that. I'm talking about
that was pretty.
That could be sick. Modified into your next class one. So.
Oh, we'll find something. Don't worry.
Okay. Because
Volvo did make the C303. You know that, right?
Yes, that is true. That would be an awfully easy one. I just feel like that would be so hard to make competitive.
Because it is a big giant box. I did it once already.
I remember Dan owns it now. Yeah, I've seen.
Does he still have it?
I mean, he did last time I saw him with it, he owned it, but I don't know past that. So
you should put it on eBay right now. It'll probably go for a lot of money. Okay. I also, before I made my decision, I went to the Polestar dealership because they were actually offering some pretty competitive rates for their Polestar 2. Mm-hmm. But I could not pull the trigger on full electric.
Yeah,
quite yet.
I think that's smart. I was,
especially in Canada. It's the charging infrastructure is absolute garbage here.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was a young kid trying to sell me a car. He was probably in his mid-20s, and he's like, not sure you're into golf, but you can put 4 golf bags in the back. I was like, yeah, but look at me. First of all, I don't golf often. Secondly, you can't put 2 adult men in the back seat of one of these. So what difference does it make if you're carrying their golf clubs for them?
Just, anybody else need me to carry their golf clubs? I'm going that way. And like, do you need me to move them for you? Yeah. Why does
stupid?
Bridges spec 744. I'm gonna have to look some of this up. Rally spec 244. I'm gonna have
any of the Polestar engineered ones are gonna be pretty spicy.
I'm definitely gonna have to look these up. So the suggestions
Polestar YouTube probably censors this discussion. Yeah. one of the reviewers, he's a Canadian guy that I watch. He goes, I knew a pole star once. Her name was Brandy. Good one.
Yeah, it's like it's a low hanging fruit, but it's still
Yep.
it's still a cool name. I'll allow it. But
Alley Car Monthly Mayhem. Not a bad idea, RC Ray.
what was it?
Rally Car Monthly Mayhem.
I feel like there's a turning something into a rally car, I think is.
Yeah, that's something we've always talked about.
We've talked about like that as an option. We've played around with some different things here and there, but did I have? Oh wait, did I have the moose jaw painted body last week, or did he tell me? He told me at the end of this video.
No, you did not have it. The 1800 did a rally bar? Sick.
Moose Jaw told me at the end of last week's
nice.
video that he had finished the paint job. I'm tripping over exo shit and.
Oh, it's all broken. All the extra stuff is broken, guys. Rescind your bids. Rescind your bids. Holy, that looks great in person.
Yes.
Wow.
Moose Jaw did a fantastic job. Look at this thing.
But you know what? It's almost like people just do things because they're getting paid. And that's just really sad.
So, this is going to be...
What are you promoting with that there, Josh?
Artificial intelligence. It's so smart.
Suga. That would be a great choice.
What is a Suga?
Holy cow. It's in the best builds of 2022. You know that Volvo? The Volvo Suga?
Was it the...
Looks like a 4x4 thingy. It's the thumbnail now.
Okay, I'll have to go look. I watched that video. I can't remember which one it was.
It's
Was
like
it the one that was...
scratch-built styrene one?
Oh, the super rounded complex. I do remember
Yeah.
that. I'll have to go back and like really pay attention
Craig,
to
that's
it.
a great choice, man. That would be sick.
Perry,
I should do that.
Perry G, thank you, sir. I was really hoping to see an 8-track of Eddie Money's 2 Tickets to Paradise in one of those.
Rebecca and I were coming back from we had a funeral, a very close friend of ours, another very sad story which I'm not going to share, unfortunately passed away quite unexpectedly, but on our way back we were listening to classic vinyl on Sirius XM radio, and an Eagles song came on, and it was playing, and at almost the same time, Rebecca and I turned to each other and we went, Eagles are so overrated. Hotel California is like the only good song.
I've heard that opinion many times, honestly. I never really got it.
They're not that great.
I mean, I don't really appreciate music the same way as a lot of people. So I'm just like, I think it's still a pretty good song,
true.
But it's because I think
that song's good, but the band, not great. Not worth all the money they charge. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice looking body there.
No, it is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. He did a great job. I got to do some.
What are you going to do with it?
You'll see. You'll see.
Is it going to be on eBay?
No. I also bought a bunch of other parts for this that I'm waiting to arrive from the UK, and
Sounds like you're from London.
so I figured, if I was going to be doing some stuff, I might as well just do a bunch of stuff and make it even cooler.
That it's so awesome because you made that livery on what's it called? Midjourney.
Midjourney.
Right?
Ah, damn it! My headphone cord got
So
stuck.
after,
got it.
So after you talked about that last week, I went on to Midjourney because I forgot I had an account that I paid for, and I started using it again. And my thumbnail for tomorrow's video I created on Midjourney.
It's gotten so much better so quickly that like I've been using it for
learning every time.
About a month now, a little over a month, been like pretty consistently, almost daily. And And just in that time, like, it's got so much better. So
It's awesome.
yeah.
What I like about it more than anything is that if you say put a livery on this car, it'll put a livery on it, but it won't use real words.
Yeah, it's not good.
It just kind of makes gobbledygook.
Yeah, it's real bad with that. The Google AI is actually much better with words. So it's kind of interesting. It's I can't remember what the Google one is called. I was discussed, but like if you tell it to spell this word, it will put that in the text.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's called. Trying to go to it. Muse, M-U-S-E. So if you're like need something specific in text or things like that, you use Muse, and it's really good.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. AK Crawling Adventures, thank you very much. Just saying thanks, guy. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey, there's Mr. Jimmy Story Rice again. How are you, buddy? That Suga build was inspiring, and the 1-to-1 would look great next to my Mog. You have a Unimog? Cool. Didn't know that.
What was Suga? I'm just. Oh, that. Yeah. Now I do remember that.
Yeah, that would make a good body.
It possibly could.
With
it's got
some
pinch,
clever trims.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
God, that is an ugly vehicle.
Volvo made some interesting stuff.
Man, it's just like we really want like a nice sedan, but all we've got is these.
Copy that.
All we've got are these power wagons. I'm like, well.
Wow, that Chili Willy's getting up there, man. I am way off what I thought I was gonna make. I'm way off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool though. That's good.
Yes. We're in a good spot here.
Hopefully I didn't say anything weird about this one that isn't true.
Yeah. Did you put like another car in the background or?
Custom fabricated Traxxas Snow drag slash. Used, but excellent condition. I made this using Scale Metal Supply's / conversion for sand rails. You get a complete ready-to-run car that can be easily converted back to sand or buggy form, as the front wheels and tires will be included. I hand fabricated the cage by brazing. It was then media blasted and powder coated by a professional. Want to see it in action? And then I put a link to the video.
I did not put a link. I probably should have, but mine was custom sand rail dune buggy -- made for snow -- Santa sleigh -- monthly mayhem. Made for the monthly mayhem video series between Scale Builders Guild and Harley Designs. This uses a Traxxas drag slash as a base and a Scale Metal Supply sand rail conversion kit. The cage on top was all custom TIG welded, which obviously, makes it sound like a race car. So, TIG welded to look like a Sierra car buggy. And then, some other stuff. I should have put some links to videos. That would have been good.
No, not too late. You could probably do that still.
I probably can. I'm going to have to get on that because that would be good information in case it's anybody we don't know. Jetwave
Team
78.
effort. Can I make negative bids?
Down.
Please do.
Thanks for the show, guys. Great as always. Thank you for joining Jetwaves.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
This one is next week is going to be the real interesting conclusion. We should have Moose Jaw on next week for the second half of the show for some questions. After we conclude the discussions on the auction end, we can do some questions with Moose Jaw.
100, bada, swing, bada.
Squeak! What?
Squeak!
It squeaks when you bang it. That's what she said.
That's great. Both prices seem fair for the snow rails. We know the work that went into. Well, that's very kind of you, Schmitty. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good.
Yeah, auction listings are in the. There's a link in the description.
Yep, and they're all there. So one page, all the info you need.
Dan Ursh asked, "Is this an appropriate place to ask a question about locating a vehicle to buy? Like you want to know where to buy one, or you want to find one and buy it from someone in the chat?" Probably not.
Either way, yes, it is definitely the place, especially if it's a Volvo.
Yeah, if you're interested about Volvos, can I explain to you? There's a guy who makes emblems to add to your Volvo,
like a
and it's a
crocheted
dancing.
one. Like,
No, it's a dancing moose in the same style as the Ferrari dancing horse.
okay.
It's a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. I'm gonna get one.
You're already getting weird.
Along with my crystal shift knob. RC Underdog, thank you very much. Okay, guys, be honest. Was the Gen 9 really a good truck? I thought it was all right up until it broke.
I mean,
I also said it's very heavy, which it is.
Yeah, like I said in there, it's very heavy and it drives like it. It is top heavy. I mean, if I was worried about like if performance is what you're after, it is not going to stack up well because
it's too heavy.
It rolls over a lot, and it made for great video because you could really just like throw it around and it just bounced and just kind of went through, and it made it good for video in that way. But it is very heavy and it drives like that. So,
but the second gear is extremely usable. It's very fast.
Yeah, I mean,
almost too fast.
I used second gear most of the video, even some of the crawling. Did you see the body when the body came off? You didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch all of your video. I scrolled.
Yeah, you should
through most of it.
I was crawling along and I came to a spot and there was like a little jump. I was like, I'm gonna jump that, and I jumped it, and the body just.
No, I think it looks great. I think they did a great job on the body. I love the new hinge mechanism. For the most part, Josh had more problems with that than I did because he was probably going very fast all the time. It crawled okay downhill. I don't know how well it would do going uphill. There were a few moments though where I was like, I don't think it's going to make it up that ledge out of the water, and it did quite well. So limited time with it, if I'm honest. It broke it within like 8 minutes of my driving footage. So, I'd like to have some more time with it before I could definitely say, but I think it's the best Redcat so far in terms of fit and finish, quality, parts, looks. It's definitely the best looking Redcat.
Yeah, Scout 2s are terrible. So that helps.
Yeah.
I think the body is like good most of the time. Sometimes you catch that thing and it's just like, this is weird. Like,
yeah, is it better than the Michigan? I don't think you can put the Michigan in the same category because it is a full hard body. So it's probably about the same. Actually, it might not be this. It's probably lighter. It's probably lighter.
You don't have a scale in there, do you?
I don't.
I've held the Michigan as well.
I bet you the Gen 9's heavier.
I held the Michigan as well. It did not feel heavier.
I don't think it is. That's what I'm saying. The Gen 9 is probably heavier.
I've got the. It's probably.
That's not the same.
I know, but I'm just thinking like this is probably as heavy as the Michigan.
Yeah, it's lighter.
I think that
you don't have your Gen 9 handy.
The Gen 9 was 8 pounds 1 ounce.
Oh, okay. You have a scale there.
I recorded it during the review.
And in terms of chassis, I would choose the Gen 9 over the Michigan. The Michigan's chassis is not anything to write home about.
This is almost a pound lighter.
Yep. I was right.
7 pounds, 5 ounces versus 8 pounds, 1 ounce. So,
yeah.
I'm not that Gen 8 or 9. I lifted, I was like, I don't know where it's all at.
I don't know either. There's like depleted uranium or something in that transmission. That said, it's a pretty solid truck. You get a fair bang for your buck. But like I said, reliability is probably my biggest concern.
Yeah. You get a 2-speed, and
Yeah,
that's something.
that little servo isn't going to last forever. That's for sure.
Yeah. I did have some shifting. I trusted the on the fly shifting during the video. Just driving, hit the button, it just goes. You gotta let off the throttle. Is the 9 better than the 8? Mine was. I mean, my 8 broke in like Matt got 8 minutes. I got like 8 feet out of my Gen 8 before it broke. So,
Yeah.
Michigan is 7.5 pounds. There you go. So yeah, the Gen 9 with a Lexan body is heavier.
Heavier. Crazy.
7:53. We got a few minutes left before this thing is. This has been an eventful, stressful episode. I'm super glad that we finally did this.
Me too. This has been fun.
And I feel like we're gonna have to come up with a way to do it again in a way that is less stressful and less valuable, because I don't think I can handle it. So
I can't. Most of my stuff I thought was junk. So
I was just throwing Hail Marys, like, hopefully this will gain some.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks.
Yep.
Thanks so much for making it a very enjoyable evening for us both.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna call this one here slightly early.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm gonna go have
a little bit early.
The beer, and go ride my Peloton.
All right. Thank you to Wrapped Graphics, Cody, Oscar, David, Savage Patch, Liver by K&N, Sam's Garage, Jet Waves 78, Pay Up Sucker. Oh, hey, how did I miss you? Start date. Oh no, we talked about that one. Pay Up Sucker. RC Patina Guy, Blind Guy RC, Michael Hintzman, Liver by K&N, Savage Patch, the RC Underdog, AK Crawling Adventures, and RC Underdog. Thank you, guys.
Thanks to John Roberts, 1.6 RC, Gunnerness, and Kenneth Brown, Joker 510714, Henry Urbina, Savage Patch, Buck Dandy, Fish Built, Chris Maxwell, TRD Adventures, Jet Wave 78, Pay Up Sucka, Blind Guy RC, Casey Crawler, Chibs 33, Perry G. Much thanks to all of you. We will see you next week for the conclusion. Part 2.
It's going to be crazy. We'll get no more bids.
No, I agree.
It's just gonna stop.
We should have done one next.
Stop.
Ooh, that's what we do next time. 3-hour auction.
Yep. Start it just before the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we just let her ride. Oh, Chris Maxwell, thanks, sir. Like one real quick question: why do you guys call West Desert Wheeler Ding Dong? One day during this stream, Matt and I were in here. Logan popped in, and Matt referred to him, and he just was stepping for the name, and he just called him. He goes, "Hey, Ding Dong did over there," and he just called him Ding Dong, affectionately.
Yeah,
but it stuck.
Affectionately, for sure.
But it stuck. Now Logan is Ding Dong. So
there he is. Here I am. Love you. Bye. Thanks, Logan. Hey, you made it on the bumper sticker sheet, so consider that a win.
Thank you all. We will. I'll see you on Friday night. And
watch What's on the Bench weekly tomorrow, not live, but weekly. Building the CUZV.
Yep.
Did some stuff this week.
Good stuff.
Check that out.
Thank you all. We'll see you next time.
Love you. Bye.